people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 98 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we flew around the world in search of new sights and new treasures, and we're gonna continue doing that in this episode. So anyways, I just want to do another quick sweep of this area, because really, it feels like there's more to this area than meets the eye, you know, because it's a maze-like area. And, okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. So, what's down there? Oh, I want more metal slimes. Give me my slimes. Zap, Yangus, Axe of Evil, Angelo, and Jessica. Okay, but really, there has to be something here. Wait, did we check up back there? Is there something over there? No, metal slimes! Metal slimes! Yes! Okay. Yangus, please, please, let Executioner hit! Okay, at least we got 2,000 experience off of that. Okay, but I'll keep this place in mind for grinding. Okay, sizzle. Okay, 1,000. I thought it was 2,000. Okay, 3 for you. Yeah, there's an area back there. Or there isn't. Your slimes! What do you have going for you? Okay, fine. Yangus, Axes of Evil. You wanted this! You wanted this! But really, something in my gut is just telling me that there's something big here. Like that. Okay, we're not gonna get much out of this fight, but hey, we can try. We just got really lucky with that very first metal slime that we came across. Hey, but I don't mind spending some time here. You aren't what I wanted. I get the metal slimes go down so easily. Aha! I guess this is some sort of slime sanctuary. Okay, but I cannot talk tonight. This is what happens when I get really excited. When I get really excited, I'm really jazzed up. Okay, did we check back here? Why would they put this sort of knoll here? This sort of secret area? Okay, Executioner. Angelo, attack. Jessica, attack. Hey, we can get 10,000 experience. I'm more than happy with that. No, unfortunately, Yankees is gonna fail us. I swear, Yankees is that one party member who basically is either gonna come through for us and he's gonna save the day, he's gonna be our knight in shining armor, or he's just gonna fail us and we're just gonna be just groaning and shaking our head. Just that Yankees. It's the Trode experience. This is not 50%. This is probably like 2%. I don't know what the percentage is. Watch how it is just 2%. Okay, there. Okay, Falcon Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo, Slash, and Jessica use a Kassizzle. Okay, Kassizzle. Should've went with the Crackle. Should've went with the Crackle, but I was greedy. Yeah, we'll still win. How much of this area did we miss? That is a whole lot of metal slimes. I'm curious about something. How does electricity hit them? Because there has to be something hitting all these guys at once. Getting all their glorious experience. I guess they just put that many there just to taunt you. Okay, let's just try to save up for, let's try to basically see if we can just conserve Yangus's good strikes. Okay, one down. Is this episode just gonna be dedicated to searching this one area and just going around this one little area and just killing off metal slimes? I think it may be dedicated to just killing metal slimes. No, no, no. Yeah, 2 metal slimes! Anything over there? Nope. Slash, Yangus, hit, Angelo, strike. Okay, yeah, Angelo, strike, Jessica, hit. Okay, so the last thing we need is a metal slime that's getting healed. Ah, what's this over here? Knew there was something, and okay, okay, axe. Let's see what this Conquer axe is. It's stronger. Okay, that is a very nice axe. Not to mention, it looks cool. Okay. Okay, I think we've searched around this area well enough. Okay, let's just warp back to a free healing spot. And then basically, I think we've searched around the area. I think we've searched the entire world. So I think that basically we'll go, we'll heal, and then basically we'll head over to that island. Basically where the High Priest lives. At long last, basically just get up to that mansion. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, I'll save that for later. When I save it for prospect, and then basically I'll take notes, and then basically I'll just consume the seed. Because I personally think we're in a very good situation. Okay. Yeah, basically we'll go to the island. See, yeah, basically just, and see what goes on there. What? No! Yeah, we already talked to you. Sorry, thought you were the innkeeper for a second. This is where my mind is. Okay. Out of curiosity, could we use the Godbird form while in a city? I mean, if we can zoom, then who's to say that we can't use a Godbird form? Come on, Godbird form. Yeah! Zoom just got completely outclassed. We get soothing music, no enemies, fast travel, no magic use. And we went to that island already. But this is just so cool. I just can't get over how epic this is. I think we went over here when we were first in this region. Yeah, when we were in Argonia. So yeah, let's go. There's the Abbey. I just can't get over how detailed everything is from the sky. Hopefully there shouldn't be any enemies here, considering that basically this is the High Priest's backyard. Unless he likes keeping monsters around. What is he, a fan of? Yeah, he's a fan of Mori's. He has a bunch of enemies here that he is fighting for his amusement. Well, frankly, if this guy's anything like Rollo, yeah, basically just throws everyone who questions him into the monster pit. Yeah, watch how the gate's locked. Though, why would they lock a gate on an area this high up, you know, basically? Because it's not like this could be easily scaled. Any comments, Angelo? I never imagined I'd visit the Lord High Priest's residence while I was alive. Life takes some funny turns. Oh my god, now imagine basically we somehow get through the front gates, and then we run into Marcello, and Marcello's like, "Are you kidding me?" All the time back at the Abbey, people said he lived above the clouds, you see. Now I realize they meant up here, not up there. The air is so fresh and crisp up here. I love the mountains. I can't even remember the last time I felt so good. And the sun feels so warm, I could stay up here forever. I ain't got a clue what bigwigs are thinking sometimes. I mean, the view might be alright and all that, but it's hardly the most convenient place in the world. Why would anyone want to live all the way up here? Security? And then Marcello, seriously, Angelo, how did you even get up here? How did you get up here? I had to work my ass off. Being Rollo's lapdog, I had to hear his theses. I had to hear his theses for 3 hours yesterday about how might makes right, the wealth, gospel of wealth and all that. He told me, he ranted for 5 hours straight about how no one is paying the tithe.
You wanted to see me, Your Holiness?
Yeah, and then the High Priest just spits in Marcello's face. That is all!
This place is far removed from the secular world.
But just because it is doesn't mean that I can't sass you. Why are you trash, Marcello? Why are you such a big piece of crap? I swear!
I understand. I will see that the Templars take charge of Your Holiness's security.
But rumors know no bounds, Marcello. I hear your name among the whisperings. There are disturbing allegations surrounding you.
I swear, Marcello, he's either going to die Okay, I'm calling it now, basically. Just, how much you want to bet that the Lord High Priest, he's the final descendant of the sages, and that basically, one of two things is going to happen with Marcello. Basically, Marcello, he's going to have his big redemption arc, where basically, Marcello, he sacrifices himself to save the High Priest. That, or basically, somehow, CzarThwomp succeeds in killing the High Priest, and Marcello, he plots his uprising. Because look at that face. That is not the face of someone who is content in life. That is not the face of someone who basically is not planning something. Marcello, he is about to snap. Look at that cold look in his eye. He is ready to punch someone.
And I fear they may be more than mere rumors.
I heard your mother was promiscuous. Why was your mother a trash woman, Marcello? And why are you a trash baby? Why are you her trash baby, Marcello?
It is sad that the talented should always be the victims of envy, Your Holiness. Surely you don't believe these...
Abbot Francisco was very dear to me. My one true friend. We were very close. I am employing you as master of my guard for a very good reason. For Francisco.
Really? You did hear how Francisco died, right? You know, basically how Marcello's forces, his Templars, were absolutely useless. That one Templar that got thrown down the stairs.
When you were abandoned by your parents, he raised you in the Abbey as if you were his own son. The least I can do for him is to keep a close eye on you, to stop you straying any further from the fold. Marcello, you are intelligent and competent. You have clearly demonstrated that in your command of the Templars. Can you not satisfy yourself with that? If you persist with your current duplicity, I will have no choice but to discipline you.
I will have to throw you off the cliff.
But I am not so unjust as to think it's only you. The Church is riddled with corruption and bribery. I suppose I am largely to blame for being too lenient. Now, let that be the end of this discussion. Underneath this leaping ambition, you have a good soul. There is still time for you to mend your ways.
Yeah, really, just Marcello's ambition, that's what you're focusing on? Look, okay, frankly, Marcello's ambition is nothing to worry about, would be nothing to worry about if basically all of the people who are working in the church, if they weren't basically constantly going after him and trying to stir up a villain arc.
Thank you, Your Holiness. May the goddess be with you always.
Francisco, my old friend. I should have known the book of his conscience would be close to me. Guide his straying soul, lest he lose it.
Anything to say about that scene? How does he manage it? The Lord High Priest certainly seems to have taken to him. Maybe that's for the best. He needs someone keeping an eye on him like Abbot Francisco always did. See? That's what you get, Marcello. You can't act like a jerk forever. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I may have had some cracks about Marcello in the past, but really, compared to the likes of Rollo and Charmless, seriously, basically, just considering where he is, the environment that Marcello is engulfed in, basically, it's a miracle that he's as upstanding as he is. Seriously, basically, from everyone we've seen in that church, besides that high priest and basically in Francesco, just everyone else is an ass. Basically, we got Rollo, who's the king of the assholes. Basically, just Rollo. Oh. You don't... Oh, you poor, poor, sad child. Get out of my face, you freaking ugly child. I mean, Marcello, basically, he was quick to apologize to us. He gave us a world map. The worst he's ever done is basically have some snippy remarks towards Angelo, but I mean, Marcello just has daddy issues. That's fun to watch. I got a feeling this is gonna be a good day. Man, Jessica just has out for Marcello. I ain't that keen on Marcello, but I can't say I go for the bigwigs preaching at me neither. This place is getting to me more and more. I'm itching like I've got fleas coming out of me ears now. Okay, anyways. On that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With us, see you next time. Bye.